Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Greymane Gaming. Thank you for joining me once again on our Wednesday version of Dreamlight Valley. Of course, we come here on Monday and Wednesday, every Monday and Wednesday, and we talk about just anything under the sun. Well, thank you for that, Pumbaa. Yeah, we talk about things. This isn't necessarily going to be a straight Dreamlight Valley video. We just use the environment as a landing point to be able to talk and say hello to everyone that's subscribed and not subscribed and whoever's watching. We just say hello and chat and talk about what's going on in the gaming world and in the world, sometimes in the world, but not usually. We don't get into politics, and that's all junk. So we don't talk about that stuff. Yeah, I know. Anyway, today, of course, is Wednesday. We're going to look at the shop. We're going to go, the premium shop. We're going to go look at Scrooge's store in a second. And not much going on in Dreamlight Valley. Of course, we just got the update, the Star Path, the new Star Path a week ago. And a lot of people are diving into that. Leveling up their joy and their sadness, and just enjoying the new Star Path. I myself haven't really been playing a lot lately. I got a little bit going on with the Star Path, but I will definitely be continuing in the next week or so when I get more time. Ali and I have been straight out busy with our what do you call it, our like side business, and she's been working a lot and I've been working a lot, so we haven't had time, or I haven't had time to play a lot of video games, but still we have fall, autumn, that's why kind of why I'm standing here in Pooh Corner, because it reminds me of autumn where I live. It's got those autumn colors, but autumn is on its way. Couple more weeks. I think we've got less than a month left of summer. We're down to, I think, 3 weeks. Of course, school is starting for everyone, and it's just that time of year. It's a good time of year. I got a pet Lucky today. There we go. Hello, Lucky. And so that is all starting. We've made it through the summer. I still want to play some end of summer games. I have one game that I am looking at again, and unfortunately, I have to start it over again because I don't know what happened to my save file. But we used to play Baldur's Gate 3 on here, and we were at the part where I had gotten my own little owlbear cub, and for some reason it's like it's gone. It restarted. It reset itself. So I've lost all of that. I'm gonna have to restart the game, but I would like to see how it ends. So I might do that on the channel, because there's just not much going on. Of course, we do have a few games coming out in the next few weeks. Another month and a half until Battlefield 6, and we've got other things that are coming out shortly that we might play as well. So keeping the gaming alive a little bit. Alright, let us go and check out Scrooge's store so we can continue on with the premium shop, and then we will read a few. We don't have a whole lot of comments today, we got a couple. And then we will, of course, move into our usual, dogs and cats and stuff. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go here first. 1,200 for that little night dress. 1,200. That's a lot of cannolis. Come on, Gray. Put some emphasis in that. That's a lot of cannolis. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Well, I already have that. I don't even recognize this. It's funny, the things that you have that you've already bought over the years and you don't even recognize. So I think I've got everything here. I don't know if I have this. I do. Well, thank you, Scrooge, for that. All right, we don't have this. Purple Chesterfield bench. I like purple, my favorite color. So I will definitely buy that. I don't really buy stuff for like jewelry and wraps and stuff. They just don't. I'm a plain kind of guy. What do we have here? Got it. Got it. Oh man, come on, give me something new. We want new stuff. Alright, I have all that so far. Oh, what is this little treasure? We have got the Flora stained glass window from Sleeping Beauty. That's quite fetching. I like that word, fetching. That's quite fetching. I'll take it. Well, thank you. And I have this. Yeah, I knew I had that. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like that. Kind of like, what is that artwork? Is it a piece of art? It is a sweet abstract painting from Mickey and Friends. Yeah, I like that painting. I'd probably hang that in my house. Alright, we got all this stuff. We know that. What have we here? Got it. Oh, we have a new painting. We've got the Golden Frame Fairy Tale painting from Sleeping Beauty. Nice. I think that's our second piece of art in that style from Sleeping Beauty.
Thank you kindly.
That's nice to add to that color. Oh, I just noticed that the bench we just bought is right here. The purple bench. All right, I think that's it for Scrooge's place. Let us head on out. We got some new artwork. The artwork is really nice. I'm kind of glad to have that. All right, let us check out the premium shop really quick, and then we will go straight to a couple of comments, and then we will do the usual. All right, let me see. Let's go to the shop. Today we've got the cute pine cone house. That is kind of cool looking. I like it. Very neat. And that's for $3,000. Very cool. I like that. The Forest Spirit gown for $1,500. We've got the Flying Butterfly bundle for $1,500. We have Bread and Butterfly for $2,000. And we got a bonus furniture reward for free. Let's grab it. All right. Let us see what else we have. We've got the Rainy Day Essentials. Umbrellas are 20% off. Leafy Cottage is $2,700. And of course, no thanks. I don't want more tokens. Floating Floral Inflatable is $1,000. The Island Refreshment Stand, $1,500. Wilted Flower Cottage, that's kind of cool. $3,000. The Vintage Camper Houses. The Sunflower Wings and the Leafy Camping Pack and Hat. Now, also they have the seasonal Moonstones, which have the seasonal giant moonstone pack. Has the orchard, not Oxford, harvest top, the orchard harvest skirt. We can look at those. The new seasonal giant moonstone pack, the seasonal packs. We've got the orchard harvest trousers. We got the boots, and you have the staff for $29.99 if you buy $29.99 in Moonstones. That's for the giant. Now we can go up even further. Oh, I gotta go back to that. I just went to the wrong thing. Now we can go even further and go to the $55 one, and you will get the Orchard Villa. You'll get the Orchard Lavender Vase, the orchard, or the wooden orchard table, the chair, and then you'll start with what you get in the giant pack, which is the outfit. And that is for 55 doll hairs. Alright, that is the seasonal Moonstone packs. Those are now available if you want to get those items. They only come in the Moonstone packs, and that's the only time you'll get them is while they're available. So, $55 will get you at all of it, plus you get like 16,500 Moonstones if you buy the big one. So there you go. That is the shop for today. So enjoy if you pick anything up. I might end up picking up the Moonstone pack. eventually. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I mean, the Orchard outfit, I don't have like a female character, so I'm not going to be using it. That's the thing. If they had, it would be better. If you're going to pay $55, they should have it in a style for, you know, for women and men, right? Instead of just having it. But I guess it, you know, it is what it is. If you want to collect the outfit, you collect the outfit. You don't, you know, it's just part of a collection. If you're a collector like me, you'll still buy it because you want to have it as part of a collection that you won't probably be able to get in the future. So there you have it. So enjoy that if you pick it up. And it's very cool. Let's get to comments. We only got a couple. We got one from Red K. It says, I cooked pizza and it worked. Pizza makes me happy. Yeah, pizza's good. Pizza is pretty easy to cook. You know, you get some of the like that like already made dough, and you just throw some tomato sauce on it and whatever you like, cheese or whatever you like on it, and there you go. Throw it in the oven. Morgan Nichols. Hello, Morgan Nichols. Morgan Nichols says, almost have joy to level 10. Then sadness is not far behind. All right, right on. You've been right at it, haven't you? Nice that you are leveling up joy and sadness. Not so much, you know, who wants to level up sadness? We talked about this the other day. Sadness is just sad. But congratulations on leveling up your joy and almost your sadness, Morgan. Thank you for the comment. Gammer says, happy Jedi Mind Trick Friday. Thank you so much, Gammer. Thank you. Same to you. And Brenda McBride says, hi, Gray and all. Hello, Brenda. Hello, hello, hello. All right. That is going to do it for the... Yeah, I know it's only been a couple of days, so comments are very, light. Usually between now and the Monday show is when we get the comments, so thank you all for commenting. We're going to jump over to X now and talk about beautiful animals that need homes. So that is that part of the show. We've got Sunny, who is 6 years old, is at NYCACC Queens. Sunny is at Queens. She's grieving for her human who's been hospitalized. Oh no! This poor dog is suffering. Her human is suffering. And that's just, you know what? That is horrible. I mean, this dog had a home, had a life, and unfortunately, her human has been hospitalized, and now she's been taken to a high kill shelter, which this dog has been terrorized. It has been terrorized. She is scared. She wants her owner, and they're going to kill her for it. She just wants her owner back. It's too bad that we don't have programs that will, for people that go into hospitals where these dogs can be taken care of, whether or not we set it up with a family member to where they have, for certain, like a GoFundMe, I'm sure people would give. So these dogs don't suffer, so these animals don't suffer. They miss their owners. I know if anything happened to us, Oz and and Django and Yara would be lost without us. We're their lifeline. They absolutely they hate it when we go outside without them. So I can't imagine my dogs being in a shelter if something should happen, right? I could not imagine it, that my pups would end up in a shelter. So make sure that to leave instructions with the people around you, with your friends, with your family, as to if anything happens to you, what will become of your pet. Make sure you leave clear instructions so they don't end up in shelters like this poor dog. This poor dog is scared. She wants to go home. She misses her owner. So please, make sure you leave clear instructions with your friends, your family, on what will happen to your pets if something happens to you. All right? That should always be in place. It's kind of like your kids. Like, what will happen to your children if something happens to you? You should do the same thing for your pets, because that's your responsibility. That's your responsibility to ensure that your pets are taken care of. So if you have like family that can take care of them or who are willing to, and maybe even start, if you can, do a little like savings account for your pet, and everyone should have should have an emergency fund like set aside for any kind of emergency, whether it be hospitalization, whether it be pet, whether it be your car, whether it be whatever. You should have a rainy day fund for that reason. If you're employed, put like 10% of your earnings away every paycheck or something. That's what we do. We put well, in fact, Allie's work, they already like do that for her. They have because she's into the nursing at the hospital, they take it out of her check. She doesn't even see it, and they put it into a checking account or a savings account, an interest-bearing savings account. So we don't even see it. It's automatically taken out, and it's there in case there's an emergency. So that's what should be done. So we've got Sunny. Sunny is ID number 234178. She's 6 years old, and she's at Queens. She is looking for a home. Poor girl. It says that she is displaying fear-based behaviors, tense body posture, a tucked tail, widened eyes, and avoids eye contact. She's scared. She wants her owner back. Her owner's in the hospital. Please help her out. She really just wants to go home. She wants somewhere safe. She wants somewhere to decompress, because animal shelters are not really good places. They aren't. They're crap holes. They are. All the animals barking, and all the animals are scared. Fear is in the air. Especially of these high kill shelters with these scumbags that kill. Because they don't care. They'll drag a dog through, and all the other dogs are watching, and they know what's going on, and it's just disgusting. It's just plain disgusting. So please, let's help out Sunny and the other dogs that are at NYCACC, because they are a horrible, horrible shelter. The whole system in New York City is just terrible. It needs to be revamped, but we got people like in political positions that just they really don't give a rat's ass. They don't care. They don't care about the shelters. They have promised to revamp the NYCACC, and they really haven't. So this is where our tax dollars are supposed to go to, and they don't ever make it there. So anyway, we've got Unk, who is at NYCACC. He is number 230711. He is 4 years old, and he needs to be. Where's he at? Where you at, Unk? Handsome fellow. And pet not found. That's never a good sign. So we're gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna reshare him anyway. But that's never a good sign when the pets aren't found. But let us go to the next pup. Pebbles. We got Pebbles, and Pebbles is a Rhodesian Ridgeback dog. Rhodesian Ridgeback. She's beautiful. She or he got hit by a car. Has a broken femur, but is healing. Poor baby. Oh, poor little sweetheart. Just a puppy. Just a young dog. She is at Corpus Christi. That is 2626 Holly Road, Corpus Christi, Texas. The phone number there is 361-826-4630. They do have out-of-state adopters, and her name again is Pebbles, and her ID number is A383441. Alright, she needs help. Poor sweetheart. And of course, they're leaving her in pain because that's what these scumbag shelters do. They don't want to spend a dollar on these dogs, even though they're given money all the time. They willingly take a donation. I don't know about Corpus Christi, but this shelter does not accept pledges, which is kind of stupid. I don't know any shelters that don't accept pledges, but people. So it's just, yeah. Belladonna is in San Antonio. She is at ID number A763241 in San Antonio, Texas. She's 4 years old, and she is at the phone number 210-207-6669. That's for adoptions, for the adoptions, and then we have 210-207-6666 for foster. So please help out Belladonna. She's a pretty girl. She looks like my Roxy when Roxy was alive. Beautiful dog. So please help her out. She needs you to rescue her, obviously. We've got Hazel. Hazel is, this poor dog is scared. You can tell when a dog is scared. They get hiccups. Yeah, they get hiccups because they're so scared. I remember when we first got Oz, he always got the hiccups because he was so he was a good little pup. He's a big boy now. He's come into his own. He's a big boy, and oh man, I'll tell you what, he is a card. All right, we have got Hazel, number A641406. Hazel is at, let me see if I can full screen this so I can see the sheet on her. Hazel, where you at, Hazel? Poor sweetheart. I know they have a Hazel is it's not saying where she's at here. I really wish they'd put more info. This dog is a female. She is at something Harris County Pet, so this is in Texas. Available, it doesn't say anything. She was taken in on August the 1st as a stray. So, poor baby. Doesn't give me the information as to where she's at, though. Let me look a little further. Here. Harris County Pets. Okay, she's at 612 Canino, Harris County. And I believe that if I can find more. So yeah, she is at Canino. There was a number associated with this place. I know I said it before. But you can just call Harris County Pets at 612 Canino, Houston, Texas for Hazel, okay? And we're going to repost her. Please make sure that you're reposting these animals that I post, and you could win 25 bucks. We had one that we picked. It was Moshi's mom, and that has expired. I'm sorry, I did not hear from Moshi's mom. So that has expired as of today. I think it was Monday it actually expired, but I gave it an extra couple days, and that has expired. So I'm sorry. I will re-choose a new one in the next week or so. So please make sure that you are sharing and reposting the animals that are on my X page, and you could win $25. All right. What do we have here? We got one more. We got two more. We got Pootie at Downey, California. Pootie is number 857-17667. 16 pounds, 10 years old. He's a little dog. He looks like a terrier type dog, and he is at Downey, California. So we're going to repost him. Downey. I really wish these people would put the address and phone number in these things. How do you contact the shelter if you don't have the information? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got like the people who are posting it aren't like putting the information in there. It's the people that are below them that are putting in. Anyway, we've got Downey, California, animal care or animal lack of care. None of these animal shelters care for these animals. They just, they just put them on through. Put them on through. That's all they do. They're numbers to these people. They aren't anything more. They don't give a rat's. They don't give a duck fart about them. They are at 11258 South Garfield Avenue, Downey, California. The phone number is area code 562-940-6898. And that is for a little terrier named Pootie. Alright, one more. We got a husky. Pretty husky dog mom. Her name is Luna. She is number A769103, and she's got 5 babies. Oh my, look at those husky babies, and they're going to kill them. You scumbags. This is at San Antonio. The phone number is 210-207-4738. It is for Luna and her 5 babies. She is beautiful. She's got little husky pups. They're so cute. Please, please help them. Save their lives. And please save the mom's life too. I see a lot of people, like a lot of who will go out and rescue the puppies and leave the mom in the shelter. That's just cruel. That's cruel. People are cruel. I have seen some cruel things that people do. Just craziness. Please have a heart. Have some empathy. Think about it. All right. That's going to do it for today, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy your Wednesday. Get out there and volunteer at your local animal shelter. Help out your community. Help out the animals. And please make sure you are reposting on my X page. You could win $25. I'm thinking about upping it to $50 at some point. So make sure you're reposting. You could win possibly $50. I think I'm going to up it to $50. So please make sure that you're reposting. That's a free $50 for someone for, literally pressing a couple buttons. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's up it to $50. And that is on my X page. Make sure you are reposting. Please pledge. Help us pledge with some of these animals. Buy a t-shirt or a coffee mug on my channel so we can I'll match it, right? Whatever you buy, I'll match it in kind. So and we'll pledge out some of these animals and try to get them homes. That is the idea of this channel. So thank you all again. Have a magical day. Be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be much better than you were yesterday. I'm going to see you all in a future video.